And welcome to issue 14 of the # Titanic, the ship, the legend. Hope you enjoy. So in issue 14, we get some parts for the officers' quarters. We get this, which is Swan Neck Vent A. It's a very strange shape. What's this plastic? 14B, which is Vent B, which won't be needed. So you can put that back in the bag and put to the side for later on. This is Vent C. It was a little weird sticky out bit on there and a round bit on the back. Cloud vent. How you say that? Part D. Part E. This is Vent D. Nice little shapes to it. They're not flat or boring. You got Part F, which is a air intake, which is very, very tiny, easy to lose and drop. Then you've got the 14G, which is the actual officers' quarters, which is nice details and bits and pieces on the side as well. So you see all the doors and the windows on there. Not portholes, but little sticky out bits. This is where the funnel will go eventually. That would be nice. Of course, there you've got the decking. So now what I'm going to try is, I've got some, I don't know if this is going to work. I haven't got any, what do they call it, Gorilla Glue. So I'm going to try this Elmer's glue, which does all wood and plastic and all that. So I'm going to try and use that and smother loads of the Elmer's glue on here, and then try and put the decking on that. Right, so I'm going to try that on screen. Or not, we'll see how it goes. Right, so I've got an old plastic thing ready. Load it in the tray. This is like a really old brush, so it hasn't been used, but it's been there for a while, so just get it over the top so it don't go everywhere. Hopefully this will make it easier for the pot to stay in place this time round, because it was all the decking we've had so far keeps coming up at the corners. So make sure you get the corners, especially. Put way too much glue on that, but it don't matter. Then all you do is get the backing off, hoping this Elmer's glue will make it easier, so I can literally just move it around if need be. But we'll see it goes. Get the backing off. As this works well this time round, I'll use it the same way round with the rest of the build. Anyway, that's help if I try and put it right way round, doesn't it? Yeah, so yeah, that fits there quite nicely. This is quite a nice tight fit. Yeah, and also look, you can see, because the Elmer's glue makes it nice and slippy, it actually does move around, so you can sort of move it where you want. But because it's quite a tight fit in there, it's not too much of a problem. I'll get a yellow cloth and wipe this off the excess back a sec. Well, that's that done. That's quite a nice fit. Got rid of the excess glue quite nicely, because obviously it's like PVA glue basically, so it's nice and easy to wipe off while it's dry, or wet even. And I've used a toothpick also to make sure the holes aren't got covered in glue. I missed one hole there. So it makes life a bit easier. That's definitely a better option than the crappy glue, the crappy sticker they used. Yeah, looks like it's good. Hopefully it will last well. Right, so next step, once you've glued that on, is you take the swan neck, the cloud vent It's easier said than done. And it goes in these two holes here. There's a small hole and a big hole, and obviously big peg and small peg, so one way this can go in. These aren't glued in, and it's understandable because this is quite tight fit, so definitely don't need glue for this part. Try not to be too afraid of it because it's quite a tight fit. And I see cloud venting. That's how you seem to say it. Right, then you take 14E. This is very strange. What's it called? Vent D. Oh, it's supposed to have a peg on the bottom here, there as well. Let's come off. That's a shame. So you got big peg and small peg usually. That you would usually go in there like that. So my hay fever's been playing up pretty bad. Actually, that's not even right, is it? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Bit of an angle, weirdly. I should wait until this glue dries properly, really, shouldn't I? Before I really carry on. You like that set in. Then you get the swan neck vent. Again, this has got a big hole and a small hole. And it goes to the left of the there. Let's get the orientation right. Oh no, don't. It goes there, this side. Partially on a grey bit and partially on a white bit, on the wood there. Nice little details in here. Then you take the biggest part that's left, get your rotation right. This goes in this peg here, big hole and small hole again. This way round. And then you take the final part, which is the tiny little air intake. And that goes just on this little hole here. Like so. Simples. And that's it. That is a very easy step issue 14. Yeah, I highly recommend using something like Gorilla Glue, or in my case Elmer's glue, to stick the decking down. Obviously it's still not 100% glue dried yet because I've brushed it. But yeah, so that's that done. Make sure you do not lose the B. What I'm going to do is put in a bag, and the box these parts came in, I put issue 14 on it, and previous issues I've done the same thing. So I know if I'm looking for a part from issue 14, it should be in there. Got one more thing, forgot to show what's coming next week. In issue 15 we'll get another section of hull. I'm not even sure if we'll be using that next week, but I hope so. Two of the first lifeboats, a few different screws, so should in theory be you putting this part on, and maybe the other hull. And I think this here is a tool, like Allen key tool to screw something in. I think that's what it looks like. So hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments, and see you next Sunday with issue 15. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.
Please remember to hit the like button and the subscribe. See you soon in the next video. See you soon. Bye.